everybody, it's Jess. Welcome to the third and final part of our 50 subscriber build extravaganza. In this part, we're just kind of putting the finishing touches on the Mediterranean mansion, and we will focus on the ground floor and then see some screenshots. This build was honestly so fun, and I am really pleased with how it came out. If you guys want to download this into your game, it is available in the gallery, like I said in the first part. You can find it under the mansion hashtag, or if you search Just the Jester, capital J, capital T, capital J, all one word, because I couldn't make it any less complicated. So I did take a whole bunch of screenshots to put at the end. But until then, enjoy these sweet royalty-free jams, and I will see you in the last 2 minutes or so. Bye! The end. Alright, you made it to the end. Here's the screenshots as promised. So the first shot is just of the backyard. I thought it was a really cute little feature. I've got the heater up on the balcony, those little awnings, the tiki bar, the pool. It just looks like a fun place to have a little like backyard hangout. The next one is the upper floor entryway, which I just really love the lighting in this. It's really soft and warm and welcoming. Kind of makes you feel really relaxed. Next is Cece's little area, so we definitely needed to treat her like the princess she is. She's got a giant bed, even though she's a little dog. She's got little rugs for her so she doesn't like her feet aren't cold on the tile. She's pretty spoiled. Next is just the hallway into the kids' room, which I thought looked really classy. I'm really liking how this one turned out with all the paintings and the lilies, and I thought it was a really nice blend. Then we have our piano room study thing. I like the style of this one. I feel like it stands out from the rest of the house. It's a little bit more like Art Deco than the rest of our rooms, which are a little more modern, but I liked this one, all the soft colors and the greens. Next we have the master bedroom, which is incredible. I would honestly kill for this bedroom. I love the little accents by the headboard of the bed, and there's a bar over on the other side. I just really, really love this room. Then the closet from heaven. I love this closet. I love it. This is closet goals. I don't know what else to say about it. And then the master bathroom, which looks luxurious AF. I love this bathroom too. If I could just trade lives with Raina, that'd be great. Then we have Gabby's bedroom, which is Pink City. It's super fun and playful, and I just really love it a lot. There's toys everywhere, there's bright colors. It's a little cluttered, but I love it. And then we have her playroom, which is just a playroom fit for a princess. We got her giant unicorn and her giant dollhouse and her giraffe friend. It's just perfect. On to Max's bedroom. We've got everything an angsty teen needs. Lots of dark colors, dark wood furniture. We've got his giant stereo and his DJ posters and all of that. And there's his bathroom, which carries on with the theme of all the dark colors and the dark metal. I think it's really cool. It suits Max really well. And then we have his little secret chamber with the little security camera over the landing so he can see who's snooping around. And it goes down into his little lair. We've got all those computer monitors, the maps, the planning, the baseball bat in case he has any self-defense. And then his vault of all of his goodies that he has pilfered. We've got his gold, his statues, his busts, that one little ATM. I love that item. That is one of my favorite items in the whole game. You can see the little dolly still strapped to it. I think it's hilarious. And then we have Raina's home gym, which is really nothing that spectacular, but it's plenty for whatever she needs. And our fancy underground pool, which has the windows to the upper ground pool, and a swim-up bar and a bubble wall. I freaking love this room. It took me forever to figure out how to get it done, but I'm so happy with how it turned out. If only the bar would function, it would just make it 20 million times better. And then we have Gabby's dance studio, which I love this room. I think it's so cute with the spotlights and the little statue. I love her dressing room especially. I think it's so adorable with the sunflower theme and the star mirror. It's just perfect. And onto the arcade, which is just pretty basic, but I think it gives like a good underground like arcade vibe. And then we have got our home theater with all our comfy couches. I liked the accent wall with the wood wallpaper, like the trees. I thought that was really cool. All the dark reds and the curtains and our giant flat screen TV, of course, which I'm really glad they fixed this because it used to be when you size the TV up that it would no longer function. Like they could still act like they were watching TV, but then you wouldn't see the picture. Now you actually see the picture. It does work. I tested it. Then we have our entryway, which is really just pretty simple. I like the bright colored paintings on the wall and the brick accent by the fireplaces. I think it's a pretty stately entryway. And then we have Irving's room, which you might have seen in the original build, I did end up moving it because honestly the little closet that I gave him I thought was just borderline cruel. So I gave him this room upstairs. It is right next to the bathroom. And downstairs, what used to be Irving's room is now the laundry room because we have laundry day stuff. So Irving can spend his time down there doing some laundry, which, I mean, I'm sure that's all he wants to do anyway. And then we have the downstairs half bath, which I think just looks, it reminds me of my bathroom at home, honestly. Just like, it's kind of got this mocha color scheme going and some gold accents. I really love this. Our living room with our book nook and our fancy furniture. I think this is like the perfect blend of fancy and comfortable because it still looks like somewhere you can kick back after a day of work and then, but also like curl up with a book, but it still looks like you are pretty high up on the social hierarchy. And we have like our little breakfast nook. I don't know why, and I really love this room, and I doubt they're ever gonna use it, but I just think it's a really cute addition. It's like, I can see them having like pancakes there on Saturday mornings. They probably won't, but it's the option's there if they want it. And then we have our formal dining room, which I really love this. I think it's a kind of a narrow space, but I feel like I utilized it well. I like our little coffee station we have for after dinner, some like dessert coffee. I think it's a perfect place to throw a dinner party, and actually I already have, and it worked beautifully. And then we have our kitchen, which is pretty much just for Irving. We've got all our industrial storage containers, we've got olive oil and olives and spices, and I just really like this kitchen, how it turned out. I like the colorful backsplash, all the cabinets. It looks kind of industrial, but not too industrial. I'm feeling this one. Sometimes I struggle with the kitchens, but I think this one turned out really well. Downstairs we've got our wine cellar too. There's a little staircase that goes off of the kitchen and down into the basement, and we've got a whole bunch of wine and some paintings. I thought that was really a nice addition. And our final shot of the exterior. Here is our finished Mediterranean mansion, and I could not be happier with it. Thank you again so much for 50 subscribers. Thank you for watching all 3 parts of this build. If you made it all the way through, give yourself a pat on the back. And I have something very special coming for the month of February, so make sure you keep your eyes open for that. I'll be doing a little short channel announcement. I've got something cooking in my brain, so we'll see how that goes. And anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you liked any of these parts, make sure you let me know by clicking that thumbs up button down below or giving me a shout in the comments. If you have any suggestions for things that you want to see me build, maybe different styles of builds, different houses, different community lots, whatever, let me know. Hit me up with your knowledge. I am all ears when it comes to suggestions. I love interacting with people from the Sims community, and I'm just so thrilled to be a part of it. Thank you again. I can't say thank you enough. And I hope to see you in my next video. Stay awesome. Bye!